Hello, fellas. Did you know that the world's 50 highest paid athletes earned around $2.76 billion across a period of 12 months in 2020, exceeding 2019 by over $150 million? The interesting part about this statistic was that most games in 2020 were being played at empty stadiums all around the world. Ever wondered how these sports persons make billions of dollars just from sports? Well, they don't make it only from playing the sport. You heard it right. And if you have already started wondering as to what drives these pro athletes' bank accounts, stay tuned to this video because we will take you for an informative ride. Welcome to Wealthy Mindset, where we explore unique and breathtaking angles from the world of money, economics, personal finances, and investing. But before we get started, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to never miss another video. Leading at the top of the chart is Conor McGregor with around $180 million off the UFC field, followed by none other than soccer's greatest of all times, Lionel Messi, at an unbelievable $130 million. Cristiano Ronaldo and Dak Prescott are next in line with their 100+ million earnings individually. But where exactly is this money coming from? Do these sports people get paid these stupendous amounts of money only for playing around football and tennis? Or are there some other secrets too? Well, the secret is the rise of endorsements. What are endorsements? Well, in very simple terms, athletes are seen as branding gold mines, and they lead the advertising campaign as brand faces for a plethora of companies. Endorsement deals amount to a lot of money. The 2000 millennium brought with it unprecedented salary levels of the players. The year 2000 witnessed the pro baseballer Alex Rodriguez sign a $252 million contract with the Texas Rangers, the biggest contract ever in the history of mankind's sport. Well. These players generate most of their money from the endorsements they give. Most of the biggest brands in the world are actively ready to pitch in huge amounts of money for promotional commitments. Imagine the number of sporting industry players advertising products out other, products ranging from A to Z. Sports people are seen on the face of or selling so many consumer products. Roger Federer stands at the pinnacle of the endorsement game as he earns a major $86 million only from endorsing mega brands such as Barilla, Credit Suisse, Mercedes-Benz, and Rolex watches. LeBron James, the famous NBA Laker himself, makes $53 million for endorsement deals with Coca-Cola and Nike. Haven't you watched Cristiano Ronaldo advertising for EA Sports or Nike? Well, his endorsement earnings is $44 million. The list continues as the numbers keep growing and more players have started entering the branding arena. While it may sound surprising, the majority of those professional sports persons earn more money through endorsements than they do through their paid salaries. That is even higher for golfers and tennis players who do not get paid a regular salary and only earn money by winning tournaments. Essentially, their sport and their performance drives the brands to cast them as their faces and sway the masses. A very simple example of this same is how Adidas pays David Beckham a whopping $11 million just so he wore their shoes while he was still playing the game. The intensity of advertising has spread to every nook and corner of the world, including social media points of contact such as Instagram advertising and Twitter endorsements. Cristiano Ronaldo makes as much as 400,000 euros from each of his commercial Instagram posts. His advertising deals alone bring him over 20 million euros annually. Furthermore, athletes get paid for their virtual likeness being used as intellectual property in a variety of video games. Take the example of EA Sports' FIFA 18, which officially announced Cristiano Ronaldo as their star face figurehead for the game, for which he was paid an approximate amount of 10 million euros. While endorsement deals continue to be every player's dream, it doesn't really turn out to be true for a number of athletes and players. History has seen a huge chunk of talented sportsmen continuing with their part-time jobs or flexible work hours as motivational speakers, life advisors, health or nutrition researchers, or even Army specialists. One of the prime attraction continues to be the position of a coach for some regional teams apart from playing tournaments. As surreal as this might sound, A lot of pro athletes have earned money in the capacity of an investor athlete. These sports persons have proven their acumen in investments and have made it a prime source of their income annually. Kobe Bryant's investment firm, Bryant Stibal, has made huge investments in companies like Dell, Fortnite developer Epic Games, and Alibaba. Bryant himself invested $6 million in the sports drink company Body Armor. Serena Williams, among the best female tennis player of all time, established Serena Ventures, which has backed at least 34 companies. Using the potential of her powerful brand, she has earned a lot of money by investing in food, fashion, health, and even cryptocurrency. Michael Jordan, the richest athlete of all times, was deeply engrossed in the investment marketplace, buying majority control of the Charlotte Hornets franchise, a small stake of which was valued at a humongous $1.5 billion. Well, the list continues as sports persons earn a lot more outside the field than what they do on the field. Brand advertising is what runs the sports economics. The greater the number of viewers, buyers, and stakeholders, greater is the income these endorsements generate. Well, once you actually become a good player, you'll make a lot more money through an Instagram post sitting on your couch than scoring a hard-earned goal in front of 25,000 people. So what are your thoughts about how these sports persons have an immense variety of income sources ranging from A to Z? Do you think they actually deserve the crazy amounts of money paid to them through advertising? Do let us know in the comments section below. Slap that like button if you loved what you saw. Subscribe and hit that bell icon below to never miss another wealthy mindset video, especially if you're interested in unexplored topics and interesting stories just like this one. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.